Hi, Scorpio. It's your girl Alex, and I'm here to bring you another tarot reading. I hope you guys are doing amazing. I actually dedicate this video to all of my Scorpios who still watch my videos, even though the reading may not resonate. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I love you. All right, let's see what we have. Ooh, sun card. Happy, happy, joy, joy. Woohoo. Yeah, that's a good card. Come on, Cletus. Ooh, world. Something's coming to an end. Ooh, something you've been waiting for. Ooh, ooh. New opportunity. I'm so excited. And look at this one, fell on my belly. Two of Wands. I just heard that you now have a clear path forward. Ooh. Such a good reading. Such a good reading so far. Keep it going. Ooh, Ace of Wands. Okay. 1, 2. 8 of Swords. Lack of faith, disbelief. Moon card of fear. Ooh, 9 of Cups. Okay. So I kind of feel like this is typical universal style, right? Basically shit manifesting in the 11th hour and 59th minute and 58 seconds. That is so the universe, right? Something happened like in the midnight hours, almost even, right? Almost even. I did say that. So Sun and the World card. Sun will come out. All right. My Bette Midler. All right. So Sun and the World. I feel like this is things opening up, things blossoming, right? You can now, for some reason, you can now see things working out. Now, what I'm also getting with the 8 of Swords here, I kind of feel like if you didn't see things working out prior to this, it probably is because you had some sort of filter, disbelief, lack of faith, lack of hope, lack of confidence, right? It kind of feels like there could have been some sort of mental barrier obstructing your view. The World card, Capricorn, is like as the world turns, right? As in that path, that destiny cycles, Wheel of Fortune, 7 of Pentacles, you've been waiting for some time. And the angels just said, not only have some of y'all been waiting for some time, but you've been all up in your noggin. Okay. Because you just couldn't see something working out. It's like, I don't think this going to happen, Alex. I mean, I know God is good all the time, but I don't know. He may sit this one out. God is like, oh, word? Okay, Scorpio. It kind of feels like something that you don't think is going to work out. Not only is it going to work out, but again, in true universal fashion, it's going to come into fruition in the last, and I'm talking Scorpio, the last possible moment. My angels just said to me, for some of you, and I feel like especially those of you like myself who are not just intuitive, but highly intuitive. It's almost like the universe is playing a raggedy ass game of hide and seek with you, right? It's like, oh, Scorpio, can you find us? Can you find the prosperity? Can you find the new opportunity? Right? And you got your blindfold on talking about where you at? All right. All right, I'm just saying. Ooh, child. The Sun with the 10 of Cups, are you freaking kidding me? Thank you. One of my angels just said, she's lovely. Or one of you just said, she's lovely. 8 of Wands, things happening quick. Yeah. You know how, especially with plants and flowers and trees, like in the wintertime, fall time, right? the leaves lose all of their, sorry, the trees lose all of their leaves. And for all of the winter time, it looks like that tree is dead, but it's really just dormant, right? Kind of hibernating, kind of like going within, kind of like preparing for the springtime and the new beginning. I'm saying all of that to say that's what this kind of feels like. With the amount of waiting that you did, and I'm getting chills around my earlobes, with the amount of waiting that you did, Scorpio, shit went so dormant, you was like, yeah, that ain't gonna happen. That's over. Now, what I'm also being told too, and it's ironic that the Hanged Man fell out, but what I was being told also is something that went dormant, yes, is about to start sprouting. But again, I think you lost faith, you lost belief, you lost hope. So something you thought that died didn't. It just went dormant. That was the message I was trying to get out. So, look, and the death card is right there, right? Something that you thought died didn't. Now, angels are saying, well, the reason why it didn't die is because Scorpio ain't kill it. Because Scorpio, you know how you love to burn a bridge. Ooh, child, you know. Look, angels are like, metaphorically, Scorpios are the owners of graveyards, right? Because y'all generate so much business. I'm just saying. Okay, Two of Wands there twice. Page of Swords, inquiry. Four of Cups. Yeah. Now, my angels are also saying too, Scorpio, this may be a lesson for you related to dormancy versus death, right? I don't think, Scorpio, and y'all tell me if I'm wrong, I don't think we acknowledge or understand or accept dormancy. You being such a transformational sign, right? Things are always beginning and ending and beginning and ending, beginning and ending, right? With your level of intensity, endings happen abruptly and dramatically. And guess what? So do beginnings. Beginnings start, angels said, well, beginnings tend to sneak up on Scorpio. And then once Scorpio accepts a beginning, then it's like, all right, let's go. I'll hit the ground running. So it kind of feels like your level of intensity assists endings and beginnings. Where that intensity is not a part of a situation, you may not understand it. You may not. It was like, wait a minute, something ended? How come ain't nobody tell me? It's almost like you end things in a dramatic fashion. You begin things slowly, but then in a dramatic fashion. And whatever this is, it felt like it kind of, secretly withered away, slithered away into a corner. And you're like, okay, well, I guess we're not doing that no more. It was almost like it was lackluster, right? It lacked momentum. It was like, how do they say? Anticlimactic. Oh, child. Don't start talking about climaxes to Scorpio. Yeah, but angels just said, something ended on an anticlimactic note from your perspective, because again, you thought it ended, but it didn't. The reason why it was anticlimactic was because it didn't end. I guess in a very, very, very long way, I'm trying to say, you don't do dormancy well. You may not even understand what the hell dormancy is to an extent. And I mean that figuratively versus literally. Two of Wands is indicating, yeah, I'm kind of in a crossroad. I'm kind of stuck like Chuck, or Buck or Tuck, right? Like, I don't know which way I'm going to go. Then all of a sudden it's like, surprise, you got a new beginning. And you were still back here like, I don't know which way I'm going to go. And then all of a sudden, boom, there was this new beginning. Feels like this could be related to love, right? 10 of Cup, 2 of Cup, 9 of Cup, 9 of Cup. Yeah, I see the 4 over there. Yeah, and the 4 is numb, right? The 4 is emotionally detached, stagnant, numb. Like, okay. You said you love me? All right, good. Thanks. Intuitively, you feel it. You feel something bubbling. I would love to experience angels, or to know what it feels like for any sort of flower or plant. I would love to know what they go through right before the full blossom or bloom, right? Because all of a sudden it's like dormant, 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 and then they start poking through and then boom, bloom, right? I would love to see like a time-lapsed video of that process, because yeah, for the longest time, it's just, it's photosynthesizing. All right. Moon card with the Page of Swords kind of feels like, yeah, you didn't receive a lot of information or notifications about this, but intuitively you might have felt it, but you didn't know. This Eight of Swords almost kind of says to me, even all the signs in front of you were showing over and out, over and done. But again, remembering that you were looking through this looking at something with a hopeless filter, it makes sense that you didn't think it was going to go anywhere. And we have new beginnings here. Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Wands. To me, it's almost like the one wand here is behind you, right? It could have been anger. It could have been excitement. It could have been, deceit. I'm getting, don't ask why deceit is coming up with the wand. But it just kind of feels like whatever is behind you could be, angels just said, what was not meant for you. But what's in front of you, right? Let me hold this way. What's in front of you is the world. The world is here. And a new wand, a new beginning. So it's almost like you getting rid of one wand for possibly a new wand and a pentacle. And a pentacle and a wand together is the Ace of Wands, Ace of Pentacles. To me is a new prosperous direction, a new prosperous path, new prosper, even a new prosper beginning or path could relate to anything. Love, money, family, friends, mood, woo. It could relate to anything. My angels just said to me, they were jumbled up. They were saying breath of fresh air, breath of fresh air. Then they were like new beginning, new beginning. Then they were like new chapter, new breath of fresh air. So it kind of feels like, yeah, Scorpio, you're getting your second win in a particular situation. I'll put these cards up. So you're getting it could be a second chance at something. Angels are also saying too, something is being revitalized. And I have stagnancy here. I have stagnancy here. I have blockages here. I have stagnancy here. I have, kind of pausing, being at a crossroads there. But we opened the reading with surprise. And then, all right, let's hit the ground running, right? So yeah, things went dormant for a while, but they're about to giddy the up. Okay. They're about to pick up. So if you were not receiving communication for something from someone, child, somebody got a whole lot to say. All right. Let's see what else we have for Scorpio. Six of Pentacles. This to me kind of feels like you getting what you deserve. Not what you want, not what you need. And I did say won't, as in won't. Not what you want, not what you need, but what you truly deserve. It feels like maybe in the past you were breadcrumbed. But to me, this is almost like the universe saying, all right, now we're going to balance this thing back out. Okay. Because Scorpio has gone shortchanged for too long. And there's a hidden message here, because I feel like this reading is probably going to resonate like crazy for those of you who always fell short, came up short, were shorted, right? It was almost like you didn't get what you justly deserved. You know what I mean? Love it. Two of Cups. It could be in your relationships or emotional connections. An example of an emotional connection between you and your mom, or you and your dad, or you and your daughter, you and your son. All right, my son just woke up, so I said you and your son, and my watch just pinged. He actually may call me on my other cell phone as I'm doing this reading. His timing is always perfect. He loves to interrupt Scorpio readings. Okay, Ten of Cups. Hot diggity schmiggity. So I got the Ten of Cups here twice. I got the Nine of Cups here twice. I got the Sun card. Scorpio, let me tell you something. Y'all better wash your clothes, your socks, and your shoes, because y'all gonna have a reason to celebrate. Tower. This is a breakthrough opportunity. It's coming. Something is going to happen possibly in true Scorpio dramatic sense, where you're going to get a change of perspective with a boom. And it's going to be attached to some sort of offer, and look, Five of Pentacles. Yeah, the universe is balancing out karma, Scorpio, in your favor. And I feel like whatever it is that you rightfully deserve, are owed, or were shortchanged of, it's coming to you now. It is. Hot diggity schmiggity. Scorpio came out both barrels blazing. And Two of Cups, Ten of Cups. Yeah, yep. Yep. Ooh, Wheel of Fortune. 10 of Wands. See, something was holding you back or blocking you. Page of Swords on Page of Swords. Emperor on the bottom. Okay. So whatever this is, I can tell you right out the gate, it was ordained. Now, what I just heard when I put out the Wheel of Fortune, I also heard for many of you who had shitty birthdays, right? People reneged on you. People stood you up. People ghosted you. People said they were going to do something for you, and then they didn't do it. They pulled back. You really can't bitch with nobody if they were supposed to give you a birthday gift but didn't. You really can't bitch with them, because it's, a privilege and honor for them to get you something in the first place, right? Angel said, except if they're your children or your spouse. Even parents get a pass because they gave you life. But I feel like for those of you who had shitty birthdays, who were shortchanged anywhere around your birthday, I don't care what day your birthday fell on, here comes your universal replenishment. Here comes the true universal gift that you were supposed to receive during your birthday season. I feel like this is probably going to resonate with every Scorpio up until November 10th, right? Now, it could resonate with any Scorpio, but I feel like Scorpios whose birthdays were between October 23rd and November 10th, you're going to receive this big universal reward. Now, for everybody else, like myself, after November 10th, whatever residuals that were still out there, you're going to receive some kind of reward as well. And the purpose of you receiving this reward is to, again, balance your energy out. Not only that, Angel said with the King of Cups on the table, whatever you were giving to a person, partner, situation, baby, you gave from them 4 ventricles. You gave from your heart. That's why things are coming back to balance out in your favor. And for many of you who kept inquiring, it's like, do you have it? Like, say somebody owes you money. It's like, okay, I understand, but do you know when you'll have it to me? Or can you give me half? And this person still didn't have it. It's almost like, well, forget them, Scorpio. You got a universal blessing coming your way. And it's a lesson I teach my kids specifically. And I think I mentioned it on a Scorpio hangout. Whomever you go to bat for, is never the person to re-bless you, right? So if you look at universal blessings, right? Say it got to you, then it got to him, then it got to her, then it got to they, right? And it was because of me that it got to him, it got to her, it got to them, it got to they, right? Say it was because of me. All of the pouring in I did to him and her and them and they. I don't ever get my blessings back from them. I get it from the universe. I get it back from God, right? God sustains me. God fills my cup. God helps me to create cups. God has supplied me with an infinite amount of substance that goes in the cup. That's just for me personally. Now, the other thing too is it may be for you personally too. Take it as it resonates. So for many of you, you've been struggling to get back from who you gave. Well, of course you're struggling because it was never meant for you to get back from with whom you gave. You get it back from God. Angels just said to me, for some of you hearing that, released a whole lot of stress, released a whole lot of tension, released a whole lot of blockages and burdens. Now, if you standing at the front door waiting for him and her and them and they to repay you or to replenish you or to fill your cup, I would challenge your logic, right? How could someone who may be in need of your help you? Now, it's possible, don't get me wrong, right? But typically, if I need, right, how am I giving when I need? You see what I mean? It could be, again, a logical contradiction that is embedded in your belief system. Even though this person might have said to you, oh, I'll give it back to you. Okay? Yeah, see what I'm saying? There he is. Son calling me. But what I'm saying to you is, the Six of Pentacles, right? The Six of Pentacles has everything to do with the haves and the have-nots. Scorpio, baby, you are the kings and queens of the haves. You're the King of Cups. You can fill everybody's cup, okay? The have-nots, okay, God bless them, can't fill your cup, right? The have-nots can't fill your cup, right? So again, I feel like this particular message is just an adjustment to your perspective about the law of cause and effect, give and take. If you are a natural born energetic giver, does that mean that you are also a taker, right? And angels are saying that yes, it's giving, but then it's receiving, not taking. Got it. And well, Alex, what's the difference between taking and receiving? Well, if you went into the DMV and you went to take a number, you initiate that action. Boom. I'm going to take it. Scorpio doesn't do that. Y'all don't ever say, hey, can I have that? Or hey, give me that. Truth be told, y'all are some of the biggest martyrs next to Cancer in the zodiac. Meaning you give until you are raw, until you have nothing left. But angels just said, taking requires, that action, that mindset, that intention, which Scorpio never has. We talked about this a couple of years ago. Just be open to receive, right? Because if you are giving from your cup, giving and giving and giving, universe just needs you to do this. Return upright, because it is the universe that will continue to bless your flow. This, right, having those cups upright is receiving, is preparing your energy to receive. I hope this makes sense. I know I'm kind of beating this issue, but I hope it makes sense, because I feel like whatever this situation is that you are in, your perspective may be a little junky. Because here's inquiry, right? The Page of Swords. It's hidden. They're hidden. Like some of y'all feel some type of way. Why this person ain't give me back my money when they said they would? Or how come this person ain't called me back when they said they would? Or how come this person ain't loving me when they said they would? And angels are saying, Scorpio, you're looking at this all the wrong way, right? Now, if Scorpio is looking for that information to be returned, that makes sense. I get you. I got it. 7 of Pentacles. Okay, stick with me, Scorpio. So this is a taker. This is a receiver. Somebody's there, in a receiving position. You're receiving, waiting for things to be returned. Well, if you're dealing with a taker, it's almost impossible for them to fill your cup, because they're in this mode. Take. Angels just said to me, your mindset and your logic is what was a little junky, because you expected a taker to automatically become a giver. What? Like you. Impossible. If I can only do this, baby, I'm not giving. I can only take. That is my energy. Okay? Now, Scorpio, instead of being like this, now you're sitting here looking at the taker like, when you going to give it back? When you going to give it back? And the taker is not doing that. Angels just said, adjust your perspective. Adjust your vision. Where's the Hangman? Adjust your vision. It's not the taker who will return it. It is God in the universe who you will receive it from. I hope this is making sense. I feel like I ain't delivering this the best way I know how to, but I'm trying. So we're deep in the reading, we're in it as it relates to time, but I'm going to try to pull out another storyline from this spread. Angel said there's nothing to pull out. Just tell Scorpio to expect their gift, their blessing, their reward, their award, their prosperity. Just tell them to stop racking their brains. You know what I mean? And angels just said, tell them to adjust their brains, their perspective, adjust, and now look for this return, not from the taker, but from the Lord, which is the universe. Some of y'all are emotionally turned off because you gave with a full-blown heart and you received with a broken heart or a numb heart, or it's like, so you say you're going to give it to me when? This like third time, Charles, you said you're going to repay that damn $20. It's just $20. Universe is like, baby, I got $40 for you. Why are you fucking with Charles? Ooh, child, I got to go. I got to go now. So I feel like this is a great lesson for you, not about the law of cause and effect from a human standpoint, the law of cause and effect, reciprocity from a universal standpoint. I always tell people, everybody in my life, I am a natural born giver, and that is who I will always be. I receive all of my blessings and gifts from God, from the universe. And it's heartbreaking, don't get me wrong, because I will give y'all my ankles, okay? But I can't expect ankles back from you. I'm getting a whole damn leg from God. All right. Yes, Lord. Amen. Let the Scorpio church say, you damn right. Say that shit, Alex. Yeah, I don't look back. I don't look for my blessings back from people. Now, when I get it from them, it's great. But baby, it's this emperor who I'm like, okay, you said you wanted to see me later on, Big Imp. You got something for me? Okay, cool. Yeah, I'll be there. I let go of the shadow of the past by seeing someone for the first time with the eyes of love. Yeah, for a lot of you guys, whatever the situation is, I kind of feel like maybe either somebody's holding on to a past habit, past perception, past impression of someone or a particular situation, and angels are like, baby, let that go. Let them wands go. I am a spirit having a human experience. I'm here to get closer to love. For some of you, this could have been a loved one. I feel like it definitely is a loved one. One thing my sister taught me, God bless her, when I was growing up, or when I was, becoming independent, I was a single mom with 2 kids. She said, listen, don't ever loan bill money, right? Which I grew up watching my mother do. She would loan like money from the rent or the light bill. My sister's like, if you got leftover, you can loan that out. But no mortgage, no rent, no light bill, no cell phone. Hell, I don't even care if it's the money that you take to go get your hair done or your nails done. She like, don't loan that out. Make sure you are right, tight, and correct. And if there's leftover, then you can give that away. But don't mess with that core money, that expense money. All right. Thank you, baby. Thank you, my sissy. When I think I surrender more. Yeah, this is for those of you who are challenged. You can't let it go. But Alex, I paid their rent for 2 months and they ain't even consider me. They ain't even give me nothing for my birthday. Well, what did God give you? Oh, he keeps you waking up every day? Okay, good. I can trump anybody with pulling the birth or the life card. It's like, did you wake up today? Okay, good. You're good. Joy is my ultimate creator. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. I like this reading. I'm sorry. I do. It was very fun for me, especially here early in the morning time. So Scorpio, baby, if you liked it, if you love it, you can go ahead and hit like and subscribe. For those of you, again, you're like, oh, I missed your videos, or I don't see you on my timeline. That's what subscribing is for. Subscribing says, anytime my crazy ass sits at this table with these cards and I upload it, that light gonna go red under your subscriptions portion of YouTube, so you're notified, hey, she at it again. Okay, the other thing too is I know there's a notification bell. Hell, you can receive a text message, an email, a carrier pigeon to say, she back at that damn table, girl. Go watch a video. Anyway, I'm leaving it here. I'm having too much fun. I love you, Scorpio. And you couldn't even see the Emperor. My bad. My bad, dog. That was the Emperor there the whole time. All right, Scorpio. I love you. Bye.